Hello YouTubers. Alright, so this is my third video before Tires and Fuel, and yes, it's Cody Webster. This week we happened to watch Martinsville, and I want to say it was an okay race. I mean, you know, you have to say a lot of people crashed out for Danica to finish 12th. Yes, I'm bashing on her. The first battle, maybe like 200 laps, it was uneventful. Nothing really went on. Although I have to say, Mark Martin did one hell of a job to race his way up through the field after having not so great of a car. Who else? Some notables out there. No one really. I mean, you got the same guys up front running. Good finish from Marcus Ambrose. I think he finished 9th, I believe. Mark Martin finished 10th. Basically, I mean, Jimmy Johnson got another win. I'm telling you, man, he's going to be hard to beat this year. And you also got Brad Keselowski that finished up there. You got Jeff Gordon. Clint Boyer made a comeback, finished 2nd. I thought he was going to have it, but Jimmy Johnson was just too good on the long runs, and even on the short runs, too. Who else? You got Casey Kane, who finished up there, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch. They're all going to be chase contenders, and they all proved that today. Well, yesterday, I should say, at Martinsville. It was a great race. I did enjoy it. Not so much action at the end. Jimmy Johnson kind of just drove away. So he had a dominant car, and dominant car won. So I'm gonna respect that and not really bash on him anything. There is one thing I'm gonna bash on today though, and it's actually my own driver. Not him. Kind of want to question what the hell is going through Gil Martin's head. He's running, I think, P6 or 7, and there was 15 laps to go, maybe coming to 10 to go, and he decided to pit. He ended up finishing 13th. Made up no ground, and once again, he's been consistently mediocre. The car runs well all week, and then the crew chief, that had been the pit crew this year, thank God, because, you know, you'd be hearing him on the radio, but I bet you he's probably flipping out about the crew chief calling him in and making weird adjustments, because past few couple weeks he's been running in the top 10, even top 5, and then where does he finish? 13th? And I mean, I think he's finished 13th 3 times or 2 times. I'm not sure. He only has 1 top 10, and he has DNF. Well, Daytona wasn't really his fault. I mean, no one could really do anything about Daytona. You know, people decided to race too early and wreck, but he needs to pick it up. But you know, also in his head, he doesn't really have to worry because he has full-time sponsorship for next year and going to a different team. God knows how that's going to work because Tony Stewart's iffy this year, and they have to deal with Danica, so I don't know, the best guy over there is Ryan Newman. Well, Ryan Newman had a bad finish yesterday. I don't know what happened to him, but that's what I basically wanted to bash on it. Just why the hell are they making bad decisions on that 29 car? It's solid throughout the race. It just seems like they can't adjust towards the end of the race and finish. So that's basically it. We did see a lot of weird crashes yesterday, and the Truck Series race did provide for a good finish also. Congrats to Johnny Sauter on his 2nd straight win, and he looks like he's going to be tough to beat this year. Also Jeff Burton. Yeah, I mean, Chase Elliott did a debut, he finished 6th, so that's good for him. Ron Horner came back and finished 10th, so good for them. And Truck Series looks like it's going to be a pretty fun series to watch, among the Nationwide Series. The Cup Series, congrats to Jimmy Johnson and him building on his, getting the points lead back and building on it. It's going to be a tough battle, and yeah. So on that note, for my picks this week, where are they going? Texas? Texas and Rockingham. Alright, let's start with the Truck Series. Truck Series, Rockingham. Kyle Larson's going to be driving the 30 truck this week, so I'm going to stick with him. And maybe Jeff Burton can get a win at Rockingham. So I'm going to go with the Turner boys and see what happens. Nationwide at Texas. I haven't really fully looked at the roster on there, who's running and everything, but I'm going to I'm gonna go with my boy Harvick. He's running, I know that, and I'm gonna stick with the nationwide regular. I'm gonna stay Sam Hornish Jr. Cup Series, Texas. I'm gonna have to go with the Roush boys. I'm gonna go with Greg Biffle this week, and maybe Carl Edwards can pick it up also. But also you gotta look for Jimmy Johnson to do well, and you gotta look for Casey Kane to do well. So look for all those guys and see what happens. All right, guys. This has been 4 Tires and Fuel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week.